3 people are dead and 3 others injured after a wrong-way crash just over the Rhode Island state line in Connecticut.
How it happened on Route 95 in North Stonington last night. Police say 2 teenagers were in a car going the wrong way and hit another vehicle with 4 people head-on.
An Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live at Rhode Island Hospital, where one victim remains hospitalized tonight. Kate, what are officials saying there?
Well, Mike and Steve, right here at Rhode Island Hospital is 17-year-old Jada LaBoy. She was rushed here last night from that crash scene with reported serious injuries. Her 18th birthday is just 5 days from now. And while she survived, the driver of the car she was in died, as did 2 others in the car they struck. 2 Rhode Island families grieving, many others hopeful for their loved ones' recovery after a tragic crash on I-95 just over the state line in Connecticut Wednesday night. Connecticut State Police say just before 8 o'clock, drivers frantically reported a Mercedes-Benz driving the wrong way on 95 North, going from exit 93 to exit 92 in North Stonington. Seconds later, that vehicle crashed head-on with a Honda Accord. 85-year-old Roger Noel and 83-year-old Dorothy Noel of West Warwick were in that Honda and were killed. Their 2 backseat passengers, Yvonne Noel and Cynthia Plasiak, were rushed to a Connecticut hospital with injuries. The driver of the Mercedes was also killed. She was identified as 17-year-old Abigail Lanfear of Westerly, her 18th birthday at the end of this month. Connecticut State Police say she was not wearing a seatbelt, nor was her passenger, 17-year-old Jada LaBoy, also of Westerly, who survived with serious injuries. Westerly High School principal Michael Hoban sent a message to parents saying, while Lanfear, quote, was not currently a WHS student, I am certain that she had friends at WHS and in the larger community. Additionally, any loss may be a trigger for others who have suffered loss in their lives, especially young adults. The school is offering grief counseling for anyone who may need it in the days ahead. I checked with the Rhode Island Hospital on LaBoy's condition here today. They couldn't release that information, saying she's a minor here at the hospital. And new at 6 o'clock tonight, hear from Connecticut officials about what they've already done in the state to try to prevent wrong-way crashes like the one we saw last night. For now, we're live in Providence. I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
A wrong-way crash in North Stonington, Connecticut claims the lives of 3 Rhode Islanders. It injured 3 others. Let's take a look at this scene overnight after 17-year-old Abigail Lanfear crashed head-on into another car. She and 2 people in the car she hit were killed. New at 6, we're hearing from the Connecticut DOT on what they've done to try and prevent wrong-way crashes. Kate Walsh has been tracking the crash all day and joins us live from Rhode Island Hospital, where one of the injured was taken. Kate?
That's right, Steve. According to state police, they've been working for a while on trying to prevent head-on crashes. This all as the investigation into what caused that crash continues. 3 Rhode Islanders are dead, 3 others injured, all the result of a head-on crash involving a wrong-way driver on I-95 just over the state line in North Stonington, Connecticut, Wednesday night. State police say 17-year-old Abigail Lanfear of Westerly was driving south on 95 North by exit 92 when her vehicle struck that of 85-year-old Roger and 83-year-old Dorothy Noel of West Warwick. All 3 were killed. Lanfear's passenger and 2 women in Noel's car were rushed to the hospital with injuries. State police say Lanfear and her passenger Jada LaBoy were not wearing seatbelts at the time of the crash. It's still unclear how Lanfear got on the wrong side of the highway, but the Connecticut Department of Transportation said they just finished making the ramp safer.
We upgraded each and every ramp in the state of Connecticut, so that's some 700 ramps that we completely replaced and upgraded all of the warning signage that would alert a motorist that they are going to be traveling in the wrong direction.
And Connecticut DOT said they have at least 6 signs on each ramp warning people that they're going the wrong way. We also found out that Rhode Island has already installed these wrong way detectors in 24 ramp areas that they consider to be at high risk. And again, the investigation into what caused that wrong way crash continues tonight in Connecticut. For now, we're live in Providence. I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.